Ooh, okay, here's everybody. I'm Kippy Casey, and who's yours for something? Today I'm going to be continuing Nancy Drew the last train to Blue Moon Canyon.
You know me. When I make a promise.
Resist your desire for revenge, Altair. Speak truth, and they will see their error.
He executed our youngest son, Maria. He deserves to die.
Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family.
Okay, so we ended with us actually getting to Copper Gorge. So first let's go to like the museum and like Buell's pawn shop, whatever it's called, and then we'll go up here to Camille's grave.
Hey there! Welcome to Buell's Old Time Taffy House. Come on over here. Welcome, stranger. Listen, you by any chance get here on that private train what's parked out yonder?
As a matter of fact, yes, I did.
There's a rumor going around that Charlena Purcell's on board. Is that true?
As a matter of fact, yes, it is.
Hot dang if that don't beat all. I've read every single book that gal's ever written. Best writer whatever lived. Did she get off the train too?
I don't think so. She's pretty busy.
Charlena Purcell herself right here in Copper Gorge, breathing the same air as me. Hot dang! Well, welcome, little missy. Go on in and take a gander at what life was like during the heyday of Copper Gorge whilst you sample some of our delicious homemade saltwater taffy.
So, this is some kind of museum?
Why, it's the best kind of museum, sister. It's free. You can gape and gawk and ooh and ah to your heart's content. Least you can till I close up.
Where'd all this stuff come from?
Been in the family for years. For centuries, in fact. See, Buell was my great-great-uncle. This building used to be his general store. During the glory days back in the 1880s, he commenced a pawnbrokering, so the miners Copper Gorge was crawling with back then could raise some cash to pay for grub and tools and such. But pretty soon, the mining boom went bust, and there was Uncle Buell, stuck with a whole store full of junk. Only it wasn't junk to him. Debris from lost lives and broken dreams is what he called it. Couldn't bring himself to get rid of it. So, he passed it on to his kin. My great-granddaddy's the one who come up with the idea of turning the place into a tourist attraction.
And you make money by selling taffy?
Tourists just love taffy, especially when you dangle a free sample in front of them to get them hooked. Of course, it ain't really free. Some taffy on a stick will cost you 2 tokens, which you can get by winning both those games over there.
How much does it cost to play them?
Well, ain't you the little penny pincher? Fact of the matter is they're free. Less you go messing with the artifacts I got in here. Do that and you'll be head first in the nearest snowdrift before you know what hit you.
Dang.
Do you by any chance have any of Jake Hurley's things in here?
Jake who?
Hurley. He was a miner. I think he may have left a lamp and a pickaxe with your great-great-uncle.
Never heard of him. Of course, that don't mean his stuff's not here. Just means you're just gonna have to look around and see for yourself. But remember, Susie Q, don't touch.
It was fun talking to you.
I'll bet it was.
I forgot about playing the games. So let's do this one first, because I stink at it. Blue. Blue, 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 blue.
And I lose.
Dang it. Okay. Let's do white. If blue wins, I swear. Come on, white, 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 white.
Loser.
I never win this thing on like the first time. Like, I hardly ever do it. Red. kidding me?
Fooey.
Yellow. Woohoo! I got a token. Okay, I gotta do this one. Yay. So hungry, I want some food. Come on. Come on. That's pretty cool. Come on. Yay! Come on. Yes! Success! Hold on a second. One second, guys. I got a text. Okay.
Looks like to get some taffy on a stick, I'm going to need 2 different tokens.
I got some taffy.
This looks just like the insignia I saw on the train. I'll bet this was Jake's trunk. If this was his trunk, maybe the pickaxe and lamp that I need are inside.
You ain't touching anything over there, are you, missy?
Oops, I'd better go ask permission before I mess with this.
You still here?
Do you know what's in that old trunk over there?
Why? You ain't been fooling with it, have you?
Oh no, of course not. No, I just thought it might contain the lamp and pickaxe that I asked you about before.
Well, if it does, you can forget about him, 'cause it's locked. None of my kin have ever been able to figure out how to open it. Not even my cousin Alvin, and he went to junior college.
Would it be okay if I tried to open it?
Well, now, I certainly ain't gonna let you break it open if that's what you're getting at.
Oh no, I would never use force, believe me. But in order to try to get it open, I would have to, touch it.
Nope, sorry, not gonna happen, little missy. Unless...
Unless?
Tell you what, You get Charlene Purcell to come in here so's I can shake her hand, and I'll let you fiddle with that trunk till the cows come home.
You know what? I've got a better idea.
Now, what could be better than me coming face to face with the lady who writes the finest literature this here country's ever seen?
Well, that's just it. If you were to just meet her, you'd have nothing to show for it. Afterwards, she'd go her way and you go yours, and that would be it. But if you were to, say, get her autograph, well, then you'd have something to hang on the wall and brag about.
Okay, make it so's I can meet her and get her autograph.
Oh, but the thing
Autograph.
is, she's on a deadline, and if you take her away from her writing, she may fall behind. And if she falls behind, her publisher may pull the plug. And if her publisher pulls the plug, it could ruin her career. Do you really want to risk ruining Charlene Purcell's career?
Good heavens, of course not. All right, you just get me Charlene's autograph, and you got a deal. Just make sure she uses my name. I want it real personal-like.
You bet. And your name is...
Fatima, with an F. None of that weirdo PH stuff.
Okay, Fatima. I'll be right back.
Oh no. I forgot about something. It's writing down what I have to do.
More questions?
I met a huge fan of yours in town who'd really, really like your autograph. An autographed picture would be even better.
Imagine that. Me having fans way out here in the boonies. Well, I'm sure I have a picture around here somewhere. But what I don't have is a pen. Usually I just ask my assistant for one.
I have a pencil here somewhere.
A pencil won't do, dear. It has to be ink. See if you can borrow a pen from somebody.
I know where to go. I forgot about playing this game.
What's going on?
Do you by any chance have a pen I could borrow?
Why, I'm surprised at you. Don't you know that every detective should carry a pen?
Actually, I carry a pencil.
Burn.
Well, as it happens, I got lots of pens. Tell you what, if you can play that Leaping Lizards game I found over there and do better than I did when I played it, which shouldn't be that hard seeing as how smart you are, I'll give you a pen. What do you say?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, the object of the game is to get rid of as many lizards as you can by jumping them with other lizards until you can't jump anymore. Last time I played, I wound up with just 5 lizards. If you can wind up with only 4, the pen's yours.
Then that one could go here. Then there. Then there. Then there. Then there. Then there. There. Then there. 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 There, maybe? There. Ooh.
You lost. Guess you're not so smart after all. Try again.
Well, sure.
That's all I had at that time. Dang it.
You lost again. One more time.
Well, sure.
You lost
Oh my
again.
gosh.
One more time.
This game is so hard.
Well, sure.
You think, you know, how many times I've played this game, you think I'd know it by now.
You lost
Oh
again.
my gosh.
One more time.
Well, sure.
Oh my gosh, I keep getting 5. I keep like having 5 left. Hmm.
You
Dang
lost
it.
again. One more time.
Well, sure.
Oh my
You
gosh.
lost again. One more time.
If it's something falls asleep. Oh, it hurts.
Well, sure.
Okay. So, there. There. Oh, that scared me so bad. My phone vibrated and it scared me.
I did it!
Yes.
I won!
Talk about luck. Here's your pen. What else can I do for you?
You've been a big help.
Helping people's what I'm all about.
Yes, finally. Come on. Game started like to freeze up or something.
Have you found a pen so I can autograph that picture?
I got it from Tino. You can keep it. If you could have it say, to Fatima, that'd be great.
There you go. Anything else?
Do you have a theory as to who pulled the emergency brake?
Well, I know it wasn't me. I assume it wasn't you, and I highly doubt it was Lori. So that leaves those two friends of yours, Mr. Gray and Mr. Balducci.
What do you think their motive was?
I don't know about your friends, but perhaps those other two simply thought it would be fun. Boys will be boys.
I'll let you get back to your writing.
My publisher thanks you.
Okay, so let's go back and give this autographed picture to Fatima.
Hey, Nancy.
Hey, Frank. Hey, Joe.
There you are. We've been looking for you.
Yeah, you won't believe the lucky break we caught.
Lucky break? Hey, that was the result of good old-fashioned detective work.
It was the result of your insisting we stop for a cheeseburger.
Guys, what's going on?
Well, it turns out that a grandchild of Jake's engineer still lives around here.
What's more, he hangs out at the local diner. Comes in every day.
Apparently, he's pretty ancient.
And you found that out when you stopped there so Joe could get a hamburger.
Cheeseburger.
The thing is, the owner of the diner wouldn't agree to point the guy out unless one of us fills in for his short-order cook.
He's got to go home and wait for the cable guy or something.
And since Joe here barely knows how to boil water, guess who got the job? It's Joe here.
Way to go, Joe.
Hey, I can boil water. It's just that when it's got things floating in it, I get confused.
Speaking of confused, get this. Balducci convinced Lori that Jake's mine is somewhere right here in Copper Gorge, so he, Lori, and John Gray are hiking up the mountain out there even as we speak.
Like that bumblebrain's gonna find anything.
Sounds like now might be a good time to do some serious poking around on the train.
Good thought.
Hey, I better get going. Wish me luck.
I'll go with you. You can make me a cheeseburger.
Oh my gosh.
Got that autograph?
Got something better, an autographed picture.
Hot dang! She spelled my name right and everything. Go ahead, little missy. Have a go at that trunk. Whatever's inside, it's all yours.
This indentation looks familiar. I need to match that shape.
Yeah, now we're gonna have to go to Camille's.
There we go.
I have to go to Camille's grave and
You startled me. Do you work here?
I do. Are you looking for someone?
Yes, Camille Hurley. She died back in the 1800s.
Ah, Camille. Beautiful crypt, wonderful view, good drainage. Whoever buried her must have loved her very much.
May I go inside it?
You may, but unfortunately you can't.
Why not?
I accidentally dropped the key down the grate that's in front of the crypt. If you can retrieve it, you can keep it. I'm having another one made. But if you do go into the crypt, just remember, you won't be alone.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, there's the key. I'll never get that key at this rate. Gotcha.
Yes.
PB. CU.
Okay, PB. Okay, so it's red, green, blue, orange, yellow, purple, or green, red, purple, yellow, orange, or blue.
See you. This indentation looks familiar.
Let's do, okay, red, green, blue, orange, yellow, purple. Okay, that didn't work, so, okay, let's do green, red, purple, yellow, orange, blue. Okay, Camille. Yay!
In the letter he wrote to his niece, Jake said she should go to Camille's grave and let Camille's goodness rub off on her. Rub as in rubbing, maybe? If I am supposed to make rubbings of these pillars, I'll need a pencil, which I already have, and some nice thin paper.
Okay, so we can't do anything now. Now I'm gonna go back to Fatima's.
What fits here?
Let's go ahead and do this. So red, green, blue, orange, yellow, and purple.
Well, here's Jake's lamp. Another slug. Could come in handy. But where's his pickaxe?
Welcome back.
Have you by any chance ever come across a pickaxe that had the initials JH carved into it?
Why?
Because it used to belong to Jake Hurley, and I really, really need it. I thought it would be in that old trunk, but it wasn't.
You got that trunk open? Wait till I tell Cousin Alvin. He thinks he's so smart. As for that pickaxe, so happens I got it upstairs in my kitchen. Use it to open the coconuts Aunt Lucy sends me every year from Hawaii.
Do you think I could have it?
Why, no, you can't have it. How would I open them coconuts?
But your great-great-uncle, do you really think Buell would approve of you using something that belonged to some poor miner to open coconuts?
Okay. I'll let you have the pickaxe. After you do something for me.
Sure.
I got a bunch of taffy over there what needs sorting. Just follow the directions that are posted by the machine. Them belts get moving pretty fast, so you gotta keep your wits about you. While you're doing that, I'll fetch that pickaxe.
You got a deal. Wax paper for the taffy. Would you mind if I took a piece of wax paper?
Guess I could let you have a piece.
There we go. Okay, let's do it. Blueberry, grape. Nope, that's... How can I put it back on the belt? I can't put it back on the belt. Blueberry, mango, banana, blueberry. That's reject. Mango, apple, banana. It's green, apple. Okay, that's right. Banana, grape, mango, blueberry. That's reject too. Apple, blueberry. Great. Blueberry. That's reject. That's reject. Oh, I'm done then.
Oh, yeah.
Got that taffy sorted?
No problem. That was easy.
You sneak any freebies while you were at it?
It was pretty tempting, but nope, I sure didn't.
Well, ain't you the goody two-shoes? Truth is, wouldn't have minded too much if you had, long as you fessed up to it. Here's the pickaxe. Cracked the handle pretty bad on the last batch of coconuts. You sure you want it?
Positive.
There you go. Don't hurt yourself.
I won't. Thank you.
You now gotta go back to the crypt and then do the...
Hello?
Hey, it's Frank. I'm in the kitchen of the diner playing short order cook.
Has that grandchild of Jake's engineer showed up yet?
Just came in with this lady who's even older than he is. And get this. He's a retired miner, so every time I finish an order and ring the pickup bell, he thinks it's the mine shaft elevator bell. And for some reason it makes him start telling his lady friend about his grandfather.
You mean you ring the bell and he starts talking about James Thurston?
Exactly. Of course, 5 seconds later, he's rambling on about something totally unrelated, but I just fill an order, ring the bell, and ding, he picks up right where he left off. That is, unless I fill the order wrong and the waitress chews me out. She's got a voice like a chainsaw. Very distracting.
Sounds like you better keep your ears open and your nose to the grindstone.
I am. Just wanted to keep you posted.
Well, good luck.
Thanks. Talk to you soon.
Yay. Okay. Onions, jalapeno, hot mustard, bacon, cheese. Okay, onion, jalapeno. Onion, jalapeno, hot mustard, bacon, cheese. Hot mustard, bacon, cheese.
So do you know what you want to order yet, Edna?
I'm still looking.
Did I tell you that my granddaddy was the engineer on a private train owned by one of the richest men that ever passed through Copper Gorge? Jake Hurley was his name. Yes, sir, my granddaddy was Jake's private engineer for more than 25 years. Told my daddy that men don't come any crazier than Jake Hurley, or any nicer. Treated my granddaddy real well, and told him stuff. Real important stuff. Stuff he made my granddaddy swear to never ever forget. Stuff that my granddaddy told my daddy, and that my daddy told me. Why don't you get the egg salad, Edna? Eggs are back to being good for you, you know. Seems like, yes, sir, Jake Hurley told my granddaddy things he never told another living soul. Not even his wife. I tell you about her, Edna.
I don't think so.
Camille was her name. Camille Boulet. That's French, you know. Of course, she died so young that poor Jake didn't have time to tell her anything. According to my granddaddy, one summer day she had a dizzy spell and fell and hit her head. She didn't take well to the heat, see? And sometimes in the summer, when they were going through the desert, why, that train'd be just like an oven. Anyway, Granddad said she got right up afterwards and seemed okay. But a couple hours later, Jake found her in her room, dead as a doornail. Now there's another expression that kinda makes you wonder. Dead as a doornail. How can something be dead if it was never... The way my granddaddy died, that was kind of strange too. I ever tell you how my granddaddy died?
No, I don't think you did.
My daddy, he came home from school one day to find a railroad official telling his mom that Granddad been found dead in Blue Moon Canyon, Nevada. He was in the engine of Jake Hurley's train, just kind of slumped over with his hand still on the throttle. The strange thing is, nobody else was on board the train, yet the door to the engine was locked and barred. It was like Granddad was trying to keep someone out, like he was running from something. Like something finally scared him so bad his heart just stopped. Of course, he was in his 60s at the time, and back then that was old. Doesn't seem so old now, does it?
Hey, look, Mr. Temporary Cook Person. If I served this, my customer would throw a fit. Just make me what's on that check, okay?
That cook had better get on the stick, or we're all gonna go deaf out here.
Hey, short order cook
like fingers on a chalkboard.
I'm doing everything right. Oh, I didn't do the grape jelly. Finally.
I ever tell you about the mine my granddaddy said Jake Hurley'd found?
He found a mine?
A couple years before he died, Granddad told my daddy that Jake found a vein in the mountains somewhere and was mining it all by himself, so no one would steal it out from under him. He wouldn't even tell Granddad where the mine was. What he'd do is have Granddad drive the train real slow so he could jump off without Granddad seeing him. Then Granddad would pick him up at a prearranged spot a few days later. Oh, they didn't call him Crazy Jake Hurley for nothing. Speaking of crazy, you see how much Abner's... But the craziest thing Jake Hurley ever did was tell Granddad the secret to finding his mine. He made him swear to tell it to my daddy and nobody else. Eventually, my daddy, he told me, and it was so bizarre that I remember it to this day, though I sure don't understand how it had helped anybody find his mine. But since my daddy didn't tell me not to tell anybody, this is what Crazy Jake Hurley told Granddad, word for word. The eye of the tiger is fixed on a star. Zircon lies in fingers that scar. Amethyst floats in a hand from the deep. Citrine is what the foul mouth shall keep. Tourmaline by a soft arm is ensnared. Peridot rests at the foot of the mare.
The eye of the tiger is fixed on a star. Zircon lies in fingers that scar. Amethyst floats in a hand from the deep. Citrine is what the foul mouth shall keep. Tourmaline by a soft arm is ensnared. Peridot rests at the foot of the mare?
Frank, are you sure that's what he said?
I'm positive.
Are you sure that's all he said?
Look, this guy was old, okay? I mean, we're talking Jurassic. And guys that old don't joke around. They don't have time to. What you just heard is what I heard, word for word.
Got anything else?
I almost forgot. You gotta check this out.
It's just an old letter, Frank.
You bet it's an old letter. From Samuel Clemens.
Oh my gosh, where'd you get this?
I found it in the caboose.
Apparently he and Jake were pen pals.
Wish I had a famous writer for a pen pal.
When Joe gave it to me, I about flipped. I know I should turn it over to Lori, and I will, but it's just so darn cool.
I still don't see what the big deal is. I mean, it's not like it's from Mark Twain or anything. What?
Oh my gosh,
See you
Joe's so
later.
funny.
If you need anything, just let us know.
Okay. I think now I need to go do the rubbing. Because I didn't get a chance to. That's so cool. Wisdom, charity. There. Then
Wisdom, charity, purity, eternity.
okay, let's do in here. Oh, that's right. I gotta do that thing. C, D, E, F, yeah, I didn't do that right. I need to get a walkthrough up. Because I really don't want to have to try to do this one. 1 second. Nancy Drew, the last train to Blue Moon Canyon walkthrough. Okay, how about up here? Okay. Hey.
A spyglass. I'll bet it's the one I need for Jake's projector.
Yes. Oh wait. I already did this, that's right.
I need 4 numbers to unlock this, and there's, what, 10,000 possible combinations? Guessing could take me a while. More pipes. Why am I not surprised? That should do it.
Nope, wrong way. Nope.
Carbide. Just what I need to make that lamp I found work.
Ooh. I'll figure that out later.
Jake said a lamp goes here.
Lamp.
Okay, looks like that goes there.
Spyglass.
There, it should work now.
This.
Oh no! What I need is some duct tape.
What's up?
Would you by any chance have any duct tape?
Got some right there in my gearbox. That's the good news. The bad news is, I can't open the box. It's an antique lockbox that I found in this abandoned monastery I scoped out on my show last year. You can open it with either the key, which I just discovered I forgot to bring with me, or the combination, which you're supposed to be able to figure out just by looking at the box. Fortunately, I didn't put anything critical in there. I've never tried to open it without the key, but if you want that duct tape, go ahead and give it a shot.
Thanks, I think I will.
If you get it open, the duct tape's all yours.
There's an image on each of those buttons. They tell a story, maybe? I bet the animals should start from the left shore.
Okay.
There, good as new. Sorta. Nothing happened. This contraption is obviously powered by something, but what?
Okay, let's go here.
Hey, how's it going?
See you soon.
You know where to find us.
Okay, so I think I'm going to go back to this room and then get off. Cause I want to save, cause I was gonna play more tomorrow, and I was going to wait and finish it tomorrow. So I think now is a good time to save it. Save, yes. Replace an existing game. Okay, everybody, hope you all enjoyed my stream. If you all want, you can follow me on my like and follow me on all my social media sites. The links to all of that are down below for you all. If you are watching this on Twitch, be sure to click the purple heart above me so you can notify whenever I post. Whenever I go live. And if you're watching this on my YouTube channel, be sure to click the red subscribe button down below and the bell notification. We should click the bell icon so you get notified whenever I post videos. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, and the links to all my social media are down below for you all. Hope you all enjoyed this stream. Hope you all can join me tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Time when I finish playing Nancy Drew, the last train to Blooming Canyon. And on Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time when I finish... No, not when I finish. When I continue playing Arthur Morgan's story in Red Dead Redemption 2. There's no way in heck I can finish that game. I'd be playing it for like 10 hours before I even finished it. Actually, before I even got to like chapter 3. That game is long. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed my stream, and I hope you all tomorrow. Bye, guys.
You know me. When I make a promise.
Resist your desire for revenge, Altair. Speak truth, and they will see their error.
He executed our youngest son, Maria. He deserves to die.
Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family.